Welcome back. I'm with Matt Grosclose with the Greensboro Fire Department. He's here to talk all things fire safety. If you're doing the Thanksgiving turkey in the fryer, this is your time to ask a few extra questions. Even if your spouse says they got it, maybe you ask him. Okay, we do have a couple already. What about an electric indoor turkey fryer that you use in-house?
So when I hear this question, I think about an air fryer, and one of the best things about that is you're not cooking with oil. So you're going to be in a more controlled environment. Obviously, you want to make sure that you stay with it, you pay attention, you set your timer, but you're not cooking with that oil that's going to boil over, catch fire on the open flame.
Okay. If I have a heater and then it says /entertainment center, how can I make sure I have nothing in range to catch fire?
Well, you certainly want to move that heater away from anything else. When I hear heater and entertainment center, I'm wondering if the two are connected, but I doubt it. You would think that the heater would just need to be away from anything else that's wooden, blankets, or anything else like that.
Gotcha. Again, 3 feet.
That's correct.
All right, this person says, I have some kerosene. It's many years old. It's in a space heater and it's sitting in the attic. How do I get rid of this old kerosene?
So if this person is a resident of the city of Greensboro, there's a hazardous waste materials disposal location on Patton Avenue right here in the city where anybody can take anything like that that they want to get rid of.
Okay, we have a couple of questions about this blanket that you just showed. So
okay.
Let's see this blanket again.
It is.
This is a fire blanket. Obviously it's been used because we can see the big ring on it. And basically what you do is you simply just
throw it over top of what is burning. And you want to make sure that you cover everything that is burning to get the oxygen away. So if you only got a portion of it, you're still going to have air getting into the fire. You want to make sure that you cover it up completely.
All the way.
Now, with any of this kind of material, you want to make sure that it's been tested and approved by the National Fire Protection Association. What we have here, the brand is the Prepared Hero Fire Blanket. That is the kind that I've acquired, and what we seem to get questions about this almost constantly. We do a lot of classes for senior citizens where they may not be comfortable with utilizing a fire extinguisher. So this is newer technology that's a little easier to deploy, but again, leave it on top of it until it's cool. Still call the fire department if there's any kind of a smoke condition in your home or anything like that. Shut the door and get outside.
All right, so here's a couple questions. Will the fire blanket work on a turkey fryer?
Will the fire work on a turkey fryer? I haven't tried it yet. So they actually tell you that this is supposed to be for small, common fires. A turkey fryer is going to be burning pretty hot. I'm not sure I would trust it on that. Also keep in mind, luckily that's going to be outside of your home. Chances are it's either going to burn out or you're going to take the heat source away from it, turn the propane off. This is going to be more for small inside fires, maybe even a trash can too.
Okay, did you hear that? The turkey fryer is not to be inside anywhere, not even in the garage with the door open. Okay, this person says, he just showed the use of the safety blanket. My fire safety blanket is very large. Can I cut it in half? That way I can use it again?
Anything like that, I wouldn't go against any of the manufacturer suggested guidelines. So if it says on the packaging, do not alter, do not rip, do not tear, don't do it. This one looks like it's about 3 feet by 3 feet, pretty standard size to use for a stove or a trash can.
Gotcha, okay. This person says, is it safe to leave your crock pot on when you leave the house? So many of us do that.
A lot of people do that. Now keep in mind, a lot of times they're plugging it directly into the wall, so there's less and less of a issue as to if you were plugging it again into a power strip or anything else. If you are going to do that and leave for a little while, leave it on low.
Okay, and again, any major appliance needs to be plugged into the wall.
That's correct.
Okay, all right, let's talk about if you've got a chimney, what you should be doing. I mean, you might have already put some wood on the fire already, but what should they be doing?
Well, first off, you should only be burning wood inside that chimney, especially as Christmas time comes up and other holidays. People may put wrapping paper and other kinds of combustibles in there. That's going to make more creosote build up and it's going to make your chimney dirtier, going to get all that black carbon emissions and everything in there, so you want to burn only wood.
Okay, and you need to have it cleaned out how often?
I would say once a year, depending on how much you burn in it. We see people sometimes that say, oh, I just had it cleaned last year and it still gets dirty. It's also going to depend on the kind of wood that you're burning in there. So if you're burning, some kind of pine or something like that that's not going to burn quite as clean, be thoughtful of what kind of wood you're burning.
Okay, and if I have a natural gas fireplace that I just flick the little light switch on?
Or you can call your gas company or your provider to come out and service that once a year and take a look at it and make sure that it's functioning. But that's not going to burn near as dirty as the wood and everything.
Okay, and what you have there, carbon monoxide detector.
This can and will save a lot of lives this winter. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas that is made from emitting things that are burning products. So whether that be natural gas, whether it be wood, and a lot of times people may go to sleep and not wake up because of that CO poisoning. It can start with nausea, vomiting, lightheadedness, and if you have exposure for extended periods of time, unfortunately it can kill you.
Okay, so you need that carbon monoxide detector no matter what.
Absolutely.
Natural gas or wood fireplace, you need that. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We've got more of your questions coming up, so get them in. We've got one last segment.